Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to our team. Welcome to ZYIA. Welcome to this amazing journey that you're about to embark on. My name's Courtney. I'm one of your mentors here, and I'm the creator of this group. I'm going to walk you through a training today, specifically a new rep training. If you're new to the team, or maybe you've been around for quite some time and you're wanting to relaunch or dive into some old trainings that you maybe forgot were there, or let's fix this here. You want a refresher. So let's get started. Here. So first, you want to make sure you're in all the groups, okay? Yes, it can be overwhelming at first, but it's good to be there because what is really cool about this business is you have many mentors. So you can, follow a certain mentor's philosophy, or if you don't jive with it, then there's always someone else that you can look up to and follow their lead, okay? So this here is my group, but in this graphic here that you see, this side, the camera's mirrored. Right here, you see it right here beside me, are groups that you'll want to join. So ZYIA Bells is Erin Mayo's group, so she is my upline, okay? And then from there, ZYIA Gals is Chrissy Tagger's group, which is one of the top reps in ZYIA. She is also an upline of ours. And then ZYIA Life is Natalie Robinson, which is a top rep in the company as well, who is also our upline. All four, including me, very different styles on how they run their business and how they market themselves, okay? So it's good to kind of go into each group and take bits and pieces of what you need to grow your business from each of them, okay? So I will link the groups in the caption above where you can easily go in and join the groups. One other group that you want to make sure that you're part of, which will be vitally important to your business, is the ZYIA Marketing Designs, which I'll also link above, okay? So this group is it's all reps, and it's reps who, when they get their new release items or anything in that matter from the catalog, where you can go in and use their photos in your private setting group. There's also graphics, promotional stuff that you can then use and implement in your groups. This group is going to be a game changer for how you run your business, okay? So I will link that one above. And then over on Instagram, you're going to want to make sure that you're following ZYIA Family. So as you know, or maybe you don't, but as a new rep, we release items every single Wednesday. So that's weekly. So what that means is each Wednesday, you're going to have a array of activewear that is launched into your shop. So ZYIA Family is a rep inclusive group where they'll show promotions, where they'll do rank advancements and shoutouts, and also where Brenda, our designer, does all the live reviews. So every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the United States and 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Canada, the new releases drop. But you can go there for 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our designer, Brenda, every Wednesday is going to be in the stories on ZYIA Family, showing you the new releases live, how they fit, sizing instructions, whether maybe you're sizing up or sizing down, the material, a close-up look, so that you can then get a picture for what's released and then go and relay that information to your customers. Next, you want to follow ZYIA Active Canada. That is the Canadian-specific group, and that is where the new releases are going to be posted every single Wednesday. Don't worry, you're going to get an email of the releases as well, but these are areas you can go and gather photos should you want to use them, right? And then, of course, ZYIA Active. It's the American Instagram page. It's not very much different than the Canadian one, but it's worth a follow too, so you can grab images and whatever else you may need from that page, okay? So moving on, let's see what we'll talk about next. So setting up your group. So you're a new rep, you've just signed up. I'm not going to get into talking about back office and setting up your profile or any of that. All the information is out there in the team page, which I'll address soon on how to do that. But what you'll want to do is you want to take that excitement that you have from just submitting that enroll button and push forward, okay? You're going to want to set up a group, okay? This is going to be your launch party, of course. When a brick and mortar business opens its doors, it has a grand opening. I'm open for business. Come support me. Come see what I have to offer, right? This is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to let everybody know you're open for business. So you're going to make an announcement, okay? Whether that's on your stories, your Instagram, your profile, wherever that may be, you're going to announce to everybody that you are now partnered with an activewear brand. And you don't have to wait for your kit to arrive to do this. You can get the hype going right now, okay? So first, set up a group, because then when you make that announcement, you can tag your group. So guys, I'm so excited. I have partnered with an activewear brand. I can't wait to launch my shop. Please come join me for my opening event here. And then you can tag your group. So then people can click that to go ahead and join, okay? So then once you've got your group started and people are starting to join, you have to set a date for your launch. Do you want it to start after your kit arrives? Do you want to start it right away? When do you want to start that launch party? But you want to get it going sooner than later, okay? You don't want that excitement to wear off of the possibilities that you've seen for yourself for becoming a rep. You know, if you're going to wait a couple months down the road, typically what ends up happening is those people end up not getting started at all. From my experience in this business, if you don't run after you've hit that submit button and get started on, you know, the momentum, building the momentum, unfortunately, the further you put it off, whether you're letting fear, judgment of others, or whatever consume your thoughts and pushing it away, they end up not actually getting started at all, okay? So I would dive in, set that date, and then, that group that you've created after your launch party's done is going to turn into your ongoing VIP group from there, in which you're going to foster relationships, continue to show up and provide value. We'll get into that later, and continue to grow. It's going to be your lifelong group, but it's going to start first as your launch party. Okay, so step 4 is you want to make sure that you have an event link set up under yourself in your back office, okay? So again, we have videos in place for this. So what this means is most of us reps, we do have a 25% discount as a rep. To be honest, I've never used mine. Most of us purchase at full retail price under an event in our back office that we have set up. And then we get 50% off items and free items, okay? So the way I look at it is I'm purchasing full retail. I'm going to make commission on it. It goes under my link, so eventually it's going to go towards earning 50% off items and free store credits, okay? So I find that I get the most bang for my buck by doing it that way, okay? Especially if you're in this business to build a business and generate an income, okay? So you always, always, always want to make sure you have an event set up in your back office under yourself, okay? Month after month. Even if you're not hosting a party, even if you don't have an event going, set up a link under yourself so that when customers or yourself order, it goes into that link to generate discount items for yourself, okay? So let's move on here. Okay, setting goals and compensation. I want to talk about this because many of you guys coming in have never had experience in direct sales, or may look at the compensation plan or the pay plan and get so overwhelmed that, you know, it's good to know your numbers so that you know what you're aiming for and what you're going to bring in, okay? So what we always recommend is you'll want to try to aim for $1,000 minimum in sales per month, and that's just 10 leggings. And here's why. As reps, we earn a 20% commission on all sales. But when we hit $1,000 in sales each month, that commission jumps 8%. So you go from earning 20% to 28% on all your purchases, okay? So if we look down here on the graphic here, so 28% of $1,000 is $280 US. We are paid in American dollars. So by the time that goes to your bank account with the conversion, you're going to make $357 in the 1 month. How amazing. When I started this business just 2 years ago, my goal was to earn just $200 a month because I knew I was going to need a new vehicle soon, and I thought that would be a good chunk of bonus money to go towards my car payment, okay? But as you come in, you'll see that, the comp plan is very lucrative. And I'm going to show you on the next slide. So you want to set goals. You want to know, you know, by what you sell, what you're going to earn. Okay. So get it in your head, like set the boundary and say, I'm going to do $1,000, right? I'm going to do it. I can really do it, because I personally operate that way, where if I set a benchmark and I relate it to how much I'm going to make or how it works in general, I can then execute it, right? Whereas if you come in with the attitude of, I don't know, maybe I'll sell 1 or 2 pairs of leggings and see what I earn. You're not really having a plan. So I would say to come in with a plan. Come in with a plan that, I'm going to sell at least a minimum of $1,000 a month, so that I know I have, $350 Canadian coming in every month. Okay. So let's go a little bit deeper into that. So here we go. So this is just a breakdown of the different levels. We have people on the team that have sold 6 figures a month, like $10,000 a month. We have many people that lock in their bonus. Okay. So it's all how you want to run your business. Okay. This is your business. And this is the amazing thing about it, is that you can run this however you like. Okay. So 28% of $1,000 is $357 Canadian. So if you go up to $2,000, so that's about 20 leggings. I think we all know 10 to 20 people that wear leggings. All we have to do is look around the office or look around our friends list. Everybody's living in activewear today, right? So that's $714 extra a month for you. That's a really good car payment or mortgage payment just by selling 20 pairs of leggings, right? And then you can go up to 2,500. So 2,500 is the benchmark that the company's put in place. It's called, I'm not going to get into it today because I just want you to focus on getting used to things, but you'll see us posting in the group the 3x25. The 3x25 is a benchmark that the company has put in place to help you grow your business. So what that means is bringing in 3 reps a month, if that's how you choose to run your business. We'll get into that later. And selling $2,500 in sales each month. Studies have shown that the reps who consistently hit the 3x25 end up having ranks that are higher up in the company, right? Because it only makes sense. It's the compound effect, okay? So when you sell $2,500 a month, that's $892 in pay for that month, okay? And then you go up to $5,000 a month, and you're into almost $2,000 a month. So you can see very quickly how your pay can really add up with this lucrative comp plan, okay? So now we're going to get into a little bit of the team building, okay? So I know a lot of you guys are new to direct sales, and the amazing thing about what we have here at ZYIA is there's no auto ship. So if you have ever been in direct sales before, I know a lot of you haven't, but a lot of the companies, you're required to purchase a certain amount of product each month to stay active. And that product is supposed to be on an auto ship so that it's always coming. You won't earn your commission unless you're on your auto ship. What is really amazing about this one, and one of the most top reasons that I joined this, is you don't need to keep inventory. I don't need to sell a certain amount each month.
My tooth came out.
Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, Ella lost her tooth. Come here, come show. Over here. Smile. Wait, where are you? Okay, get you there. Oh my goodness. Mommy will finish this video and I'll be up. I can't wait. Can you wait for me? Sorry guys. It's exciting times. See, it's moments like this, I'm in my basement filming this video, and the kids are upstairs playing. It's just the flexibility that this offers. Okay, where were we at? So you don't need to spend a certain amount of money on clothing per month. You don't need inventory. There's no auto ship. You just work at your own pace, and that is something amazing. So basically, this is like having your own e-commerce shop, right? You just work at your own pace. So the cool thing about our business model is you can do that. You can just run your business like a brand ambassador, an e-commerce shop, and rep the activewear. Or you can branch off and you can become a mentor within the company. So what that means is that you love, the business and you want to share it with people and you want to help people get into what you're doing and you want to mentor people, kind of like what I'm doing here now. You want to show people and show, like, maybe it's changed, maybe that extra $350 a month has changed your life. And you know that your friend, Sally, that would really impact her to have an extra $350 a month. So you share it with her and she wants to do it. So you guys partner up and you become business partners. And then this is where your income can really grow. So you can, of course, earn a good income for just selling. But when you start to become into what we call like a leadership role within your business and start mentoring others and helping others and inspiring others to launch their business, this is where there really is no cap to your income. So I'm going to explain to you here in this graphic. So again, we have 28% of $1,000. You get the 357 Canadian, right? So if you have, and this is just going to show you how it compounds. So if you enrolled 5 friends who also want to start their own business in activewear, and each of those 5 sold 1,000 each, that would be $5,000, right? So that's $5,000 among all of them. Will you earn a 5%, if you rank to junior rep, a 5% commission of that for helping them, training them, showing them a video like this, helping them get their shop started? It's called a mentorship bonus. You receive 5% of that 5,000. So if you see in the graphic here, that's an extra $318. So for that month, for you selling 1,000, and who knows, maybe you'll go above and beyond that, but you get 357 for your sales, you get 318 for theirs. So you've made $675 with a whole team effort, right? So you can see how that quickly starts to compound. So let's look at it from a little bit higher rank. So director, that is a benchmark rank in our company. So let's look at it here. So when you go up to director, you don't just get a bonus for the people that you've helped, but you get a bonus for the people that they've helped, right? So it's like a tier. So what do we have here? 5% on level 1. Yeah. So $867, because you will get 5% of what your level 1s did, and you will get 5% of your level 2s, which is people that your business partners have brought in and helped because they want to inspire and change others' lives, right? So then your income has gone to $867 dollars a month when you're still just doing the $1,000 in sales. Okay, so I just wanted to keep it simple with the $1,000 to show you the breakdown, but you can see how if you're going that route of wanting to grow a team and mentor others and inspire others, that you will be compensated income wise as you help them, as you get them engaged, as you help them grow their business. Okay, so let's move on here. Okay, so these are the rewards that I spoke about. I know it's kind of hard to see here, but they are on your join page. All you have to do is go to your join link and the comp plan's there. Also in your back office under company files, the comp plan's there. So this just shows you your percentage. So as you can see, when you get up to ZYIA, here we are. When you get up to executive, your commission goes from earning 28% on your $1,000 to 33% on your $1,000. So as you promote in the company, your commission goes up. And how you promote, the only way you can promote in the company is by doing the mentorship part of this opportunity, which is, helping others get started. Okay, so you can't rank advance as a team of one. Okay, so if you're looking to go this route, you have to help others and inspire others to want to do this with you. Okay, I just wanted to touch base on this part because I know so many of you are new to this business model, or you had no idea that you could even do this whole other side of the business. I know a lot of you that come in love inspiring, love teaching, love educating yourself and passing that education on. So it's only natural for you want to, you know, help others. So you can do that and pass that knowledge and that passion that you have in teaching, inspiring, and educating others to then grow your business and you get compensated. Okay, so let's go over, actually, I'm going to do this first. I want to show you this. So you guys can probably see this, right? So this is the units section. So let's see here. So do you see that there where the arrow is pointing to the guides? There is, that's like it's called now units or guides. It used to be called units. This is a whole section of training that I have created for you guys. It's there for you to use, okay? So you can kind of pick out what you need guidance on, what you need training on, and go through it on your own time, okay? So let's go back to here. So let me bring this down here. So the first guide that I have is launching your activewear shop. So if you go into the team page and click guides there, you're going to see them all in order. Launching your activewear shop. There is a ton of videos in here on just how to launch, okay? That's why I don't want to take your time today and go into all of these because the training is there. So as you can see, running your first event, getting your fast start bonus, which I didn't talk about today because it's in there. So you can earn a $75 bonus for hitting your first rank within the first 3 months of your business, okay? You only get that bonus for hitting it within the first 3 months. So go ahead and check out Launch Your Activewear Shop for how to get your event started, how to set up your group, earning your fast start bonus, all stuff you need to know when you're starting your business, okay? So after that guide, we have mindset. Okay, I am huge on mindset. I am huge about, you know, what you think about, you bring about. I'm huge about vision boards, goal setting, putting it out there, okay? So if you're into that too, and setting a routine and morning routine, evening routine, whatever it is, if you're into that, check out the mindset lessons. There is so much value in there. Everything that I've put in here is what I've used to grow my entire business. My entire business is based off mindset first. Of course, strategy, but if you don't have the mindset and the belief in yourself, how can you execute the strategy, right? If you're afraid of, you know, a fear of what others will think of you, or afraid of failing, or all these limiting beliefs that we tend to hold on to, how can you execute the strategy until you let go of that, right? So I highly encourage you to check out the mindset section and just listen and watch the videos and stuff. Another thing that has to do with mindset that you might want to make a priority in your life is personal development. So whether that's listening to podcasts, reading, you know, 10 pages of a book each day, listening to a YouTube video that's informative. So like I've got tons of books over here. So like even, you know, things like this, The Slight Edge, Darren Hardy, The Compound Effect. I've got ones like leadership, because I'm always looking to perfect my leadership skills. So books are a great way when you're feeling kind of stuck, stalled, uncreative, or not feeling good enough to really spark that creative intent in you and really teach you a lot of things about stepping outside of the comfort zone and what can happen, okay? So I highly recommend checking out the mindset section. Okay, we've also got all about the parties. So as a new rep, as an old rep too, but particularly as a new rep, parties are going to be the backbone of your business. I don't run as many parties now, 2 years in, as I did when I first started because I've established that customer base. But as you run parties, it's how you're going to get leads, new leads. It's how you're going to get referrals. It's how you're going to grow your network. When you run parties with a friend, you're getting acquaintances, blah, blah. You're getting referrals. You don't have to be completely smart to be a ZYIA rep. I stumble on my words all the time. Okay. Anyways, what I'm saying is when you have a party, your friend is bringing people in that you may not even know. And maybe they're inviting, their friends are inviting people. And it's just this big collaboration where you have these people that you've never met that you can then transport into your VIP group after. You invite them all over to your VIP group after the party, okay? And you're gaining new customers that are outside of your circle, okay? You may even get interest for people wanting to partner with you as a business partner and become a rep from stepping outside and doing parties, okay? So parties are vitally important, especially as a new rep, okay? Unless you have like a large platform and you already have like a social selling platform where you're already kind of like an influencer, then maybe you can just jump in and, Instagram sell and all that stuff. Right now, 2 years in, I do all of my selling in my VIP group, okay? But parties are a great way to grow your network, okay? So all about the parties in there, where to find hostesses, a sample party, party tips, all in the party section, okay? Okay, and then we've got social media training. Of course, we run a social media business, especially in today's time. I used to train when we started 2 years ago about, in-person events and stuff, but that's not really a thing anymore. So social media is huge for us, right? So under the social media tab in the group, you're going to see a ton of resources on growing your community. You can see here the power of VIP groups, coming up with hashtags, how to make reels, how to do videos, how to, like all this kind of stuff that how to, if you're looking at taking this as a business route and growing a team and a presence online, how to set up your social media. Are you going to have a clean, professional looking photo and then a bio? What's your content going to be on your platform? Is it just going to be like, I'm not posting for weeks at a time? Or is there going to be stuff there weekly or daily for people to see? Are you going to be serving? Is there tips and tricks that you can share, right? So the social media training is all about that. Okay. So let's move on here. To the how-to section. So I love this section because it's just a kind of like a basic how-to do a return, how to get a prepaid shipping label when someone's exchanging for the same item, just a different size, how to create eye-catching videos, how to do attraction marketing. Okay, this is all how-to and FAQs. So it's a good unit or guide to check out as well because there's just a lot of good to know information in there. We're almost done. Okay, vision boards and goal setting. Of course, like I said, I am all into this stuff. I've been creating vision boards for quite some time, and I actually achieved everything on my vision board in 2020, which at the beginning of 2020, when I created it, it was so far out of reach. So I do believe in a power behind vision boards, especially if you follow the steps that I've given you in these videos to execute that board, not just create the board and then put it in your closet, right? So this is a whole little section on how to create a board, how to create a digital board is what I teach you, what to do with your board after, and how to use it throughout the year, okay? So that is a great unit to check out. And then last but not least, road to director, okay? Remember, this is for those of you who are looking to run your business on the business building side of it, director is a benchmark rank, okay? So this is going to show you, it's going to talk about what director is, how to get to director, what the numbers look like that you need to get there, right? Because if you don't know what it looks like to get there and what you need to get there, how are you going to get there, right? I always like the analogy, you must know where you're going, and that's why I believe goal setting is so vital. How much do you want to earn each month? What rank do you want to be? How many people do you want to help? Set all that stuff out, because if you don't know where you're going, you can't get there. It's like throwing darts without a target, okay? You can't hit the target if there's no target. It's like coming out the end of your driveway and not knowing where you're going. Well, you can go left or you can go right. If you don't know where you're going, right? Where are you going to end up, right? So I always like that analogy with business as well, that know where you're going. Have like a plan of where you want to go. So this is going to map the road to director out for you. It goes into not only how to get there, but it goes into seeing yourself as an influencer and how to build your social media. What else do I have in there? How to grow, sales. We talk about sales. We talk about business building, live videos. It's just a whole, training in its own. Okay. So, and that's the last guide section that we have. So I'm going to take these off and I'm going to leave it that with you guys. Okay. So I just wanted to come on and make this new rep training. Kept it at about 30 minutes. So if you're still here watching, thank you. But go check out the guides. First things first though, just get that announcement out, get that group started and just start the ball rolling. Okay. Your enthusiasm and passion and excitement will come across, right? Go live if you're comfortable going live. Okay. And just share that excitement for this new business venture that you have, okay? So thanks for joining me on this new rep training, and let's have a fabulous month, guys.